Welcome, Snack Attackers. My name is Jason, and I have another potentially fantastic product to review for you guys today. But first, I want to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all the fun YouTube stuff. Now let's get to talking about this product. This is another and the other great value pork thing that I said I had. Now, the other one was surprisingly quite good. That barbecue with the, what was it, the sweet corn cake. That was surprisingly quite good. Now, this is the other flavor, which is Salsa Verde pork carnitas. Now, when it comes to this, it's kind of interesting because I'm actually noticing a lot more of Salsa Verde pork carnitas popping up around everywhere. Mariano's has a heat and eat one of those, and there's a new other microwave dinner that has a Salsa Verde pork carnitas. It just seems like maybe pork is at an all-time low price-wise, or maybe Salsa Verde is? I'm not sure. But this is a trend that I'm seeing. Now, what exactly is this? Shredded pork on seasoned rice with the Salsa Verde sauce. This was also purchased. This is purchased at a Walmart. Obviously, it's the Great Value brand for $1.98. Now, unlike the other one, which was 560 or 580 calories, I don't recall correctly, this whole box is only 260. So, caloric-wise, this doesn't really replace a meal very much, which should be about 400 to 600 calories. However, sodium-wise, it is 42% of your daily value, and that's the only thing that's really important here. I followed the instructions to make it, which was 4 to 5 minutes. I did 4 minutes and 30, as I am always a dedicated exactly in the half, and let's see what exactly it looks like. Obviously the tray, pull that back, and yeah, you've got pieces of pork in a verde sauce of some kind. Setting that over here. Oh, setting that over here, actually. You know, looking like that. Giving off a lot of steam. I don't know if you can see steam on camera. Can you? Oh, bummer. I wish you could. The rice looks to just be a white rice. I would kind of expect a Spanish rice, to be honest. Unlike the... Well, no, I don't think we can try this kind of separately like we did with the other one. Because the pork isn't really big pieces. It's really, really shredded and really mixed in there. So I've got a little bit of everything. I've got a little bit of pork, a little bit of verde, a little bit of rice. The rice looks pretty gummy and not in a great way. Not that one would ever describe gummy rice as great, but sticky rice is fantastic. And you might describe that as gummy. Let's give it a try. 3, 2, 1, snack attack. It's a little disappointing. The Salsa Verde doesn't have a huge Salsa Verde vibe to it. In fact, it just has a normal salsa flavor to it. It's kind of lacking the acidity that tomatillo usually brings to the table in a Salsa Verde. The pork, which I was able to finally find a piece that's kind of isolated and doesn't even have any verde on it, seems to taste like a dry, cheap pork. Yeah. And oddly not seasoned much at all. This one's kind of disappointing based on how good the barbecue one was. The rice is also quite bland. Well, win some, lose some. This one feels like a lose some. It just doesn't seem to have quite enough flavor to really bring everything together. And when the barbecue one was so surprisingly good, something being just average, or even being lesser than average, really disappoints. I'm sorry, but this is getting a snack attack pass from me. Verde should be more acidic and more in your face. There's not a lot of Verde-ness being brought to it. And with a just bland white rice, I'm just a little disappointed. Out of 10 though, it's about 4.5 out of 10. A little less than average, but you still probably wouldn't mind to eat this. You wouldn't complain, you know, you wouldn't say, "Wow, this is gross." It's just inoffensive. Sometimes, inoffensive is the most offensive thing that something can do. Verde should have a lot more flavor to it. That's just my personal opinion. But the question we ask around here is not, do I now have to go out and find that butter chicken in a solo kind of varietal, which I already knew I had to. I know I said I'd stop answering, but I knew I had to do it. I've been looking. Don't you patronize me. No, it's would you buy it again? And absolutely not. If the barbecue one is next to it, I'll be getting that one. And if it's not, I'll just get something else, to be totally honest. 260 calories? That's not really enough for a meal. That's how much a snack usually is. And that's kind of unfortunate. I just don't think it's going to be very filling, all things considered. But remember to check Instagram, TikTok, all the fun social media stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.